What's good, y'all boys and girls? It's your one and only Sauce Money B, brianmbrice Gaming, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to make a Derrick Rose type of build for your MyPlayer. So first thing you guys have to do is put your position as a point guard. Alright guys, so what I do for every one of my videos, I make sure I offer you guys 3 different builds, and the first build we're gonna go with for this Derrick Rose build is the pure finishing skill breakdown, because we know Derrick Rose to be one of the best finishers in the game, one of the most athletic players, most acrobatic players, one of the best finishers around the rim, with contact. His highlights, anyone can watch his highlights all day. That's how entertaining D Rose was back in the Bulls in just Chicago days. And yeah, so this would make a lot of sense to start this off with this skill breakdown. Here we go with build number 1. Alright guys, I understand some of you guys might want to go agility and vertical, but we're not gonna do that because we'll be vibing with this one right here, which is this physical profile, because we're gonna still have a high vertical anyways, high acceleration, high speed, and you know he has a 99 speed, 99 acceleration, 96 vertical in the actual video game. So you'll be vibing with this physical profile, guys, trust me. Alright guys, for setting your potential, finishing close shot is a 95, driving layup is a 95, driving dunk is a 95, standing dunk is a 49, and post hook we do not touch it. So we have 27 finishing badge upgrades. And now onto the shooting, we have 67 on the mid-range shot, 52 on the 3-point shot, 80 on the free throw, 84 on the post fade, and that gives us 10 shooting badge upgrades. Now onto the playmaking, pass accuracy is a 78, ball handling is at 86, and that gives us 14 playmaking badge upgrades. Onto defense, you max out perimeter defense to 76, lateral quickness go to a 72, steal is a 78, and defensive rebounding is a 69, and that gives us 8 defensive slash rebounding badges. As you guys can see right here, ball handling really important, 86 ball handling is really great, shooting is not too good, but the finishing is just amazing. And then you have a high steal, which is above average steal right there, 78, that's pretty good. Now on to the height. Derrick Rose's official height is 6'3", so make sure you guys list him as 6'3". His official weight in the game is 190 pounds. I think I looked somewhere on Google and it showed that he was 200 pounds, but I'm gonna go with 190 pounds instead, and that gives us a +1 on our lateral quickness. Wingspan, his original wingspan is 80 inches, but we're not gonna go with 80 inch. You know, this right here is the closest. Actually, this right here is the closest to 80 inches, but I don't really. It's really up to you guys, but I'm gonna go with the default wingspan, which is 79.5 inches. Now, choosing your takeover. With choosing your takeover, you guys should go with the slasher takeover, to be honest. And I almost forgot to tell you guys something. While you're here at the physicals, remember when you're 99 overall plus 8, you're gonna have a 99 acceleration, 99 speed, and then a 97 vertical, and his original vertical in the game is a 96. So if you also look at to your left, ball handling is going to be a +4 when you're 99, so that's going to be a 90 ball handle. And then close shot, driving layup, driving dunk is going to be a 99, and then your steal is going to go +4, and that's going to be an 82. So you guys are going to be vibing on both sides of the court, in my opinion. So I rock with this build right here. So like I said, choosing your takeover, slasher, of course, it's amazing. Come on guys, you have a pure slashing build, you gotta go with the slasher takeover, and it shows that we have built a slasher similar to Derrick Rose, Russell Westbrook, and John Morant. So there is build number 1, a crazy beast in the paint that's gonna be unstoppable, gonna be dunking on everybody. So now we're going on to build number 2. Alright y'all, so we're gonna have to put some respect on Derrick Rose's name. Yes, he was this acrobatic monster, amazing finisher through contact, but we cannot forget what helped his team, the Bulls team, become the first seed in the East, and what helped him become an MVP, which is his playmaking ability, which means he could pass the ball and ball handle pretty good. So with skill breakdown number 2, which is finishing slash playmaking, you have a 92 ball handle rating, which is higher than the last one, the last build that I recommended. Driving dunk do take a little decrease, but your mid-range shot do go up, so you're gonna be able to hit some middies. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. This is how we're going to start off build number 2. Now for this time with the physical profile, we're not going to go with agility, you know, the mostly agility of physical profile. We're going to scroll down and we're going to go with agility and vertical. Look at the difference. 95 vertical, 90 acceleration, 92 speed. You have 95 speed, 94 acceleration. But you know, right here we can have 99 everything, so it's a win-win and the third win, you feel me? So go with this physical profile. Okay, for setting your potential, finishing close shot is a 90, driving layup is a 94, driving dunk is a 89, standing dunk is a 46, post hook is a 47, and that gives you 22 finishing badge upgrades. Now on to shooting. Mid-range shot is a 74, 3-point shot is a 64, free throw is a 83, post fade is a 81, and that gives you 13 shooting badge upgrades. Now on to playmaking. You have an 88 pass accuracy, a 92 ball handle, and that gives you 22 playmaking badge upgrades. Now for defensive slash rebounding, perimeter defense 76, lateral quickness 73, steal 77, defensive rebounding 55. That gives you 5 defensive slash rebounding badge upgrades, and the difference right here is a 92 ball handle rating against 86 ball handle rating from the last build that I recommended. And then you can pull up middies, you feel me? You can pull up from mid with a mid 70s mid-range shot, and then of course you could still be an acrobatic freak of nature. So back to the height, list them at 6'3". This time with the weight, I'm going to show you guys a little trick here so we can have 99 everything for the physicals. We're going to drop this weight from 190 to 189, and that gives us a +1 on acceleration. And now when you are 99 overall and you do the +8, you're gonna have 99 acceleration, 99 speed, 99 vertical, and yeah, it's gonna be looking beautiful when you have that getter rate and the 99 overall. Wingspan, once again, we're going with 79.5 inches. Okay, so with choosing your takeover again, we're gonna go with the slasher takeover once more. It's just a no-brainer. And before I click yes, I want to tell you guys that Derrick Rose build name is a slashing playmaker. So check this out. For build number 2, it shows that we have built a slashing playmaker similar to Derrick Rose, Russell Westbrook, and John Morant. So now on to build number 3. Alright, so I understand some people might say Derrick Rose had a better mid-range shot than that. Yes, you're correct. Yes, Derrick Rose was making 3-point shots. Yes, you are correct. He wasn't the best 3-point shooter, but you know, he was making clutch threes. So I do agree with that. So what I'm finna do for y'all, for build number 3, we are going to go with the slashing, the finishing slash shooting skill breakdown, which gives us a 81 mid-range shot, which is really good, a 83-point shot, which is really good, and then our finishing is really good, and the ball handling is still really good, and then the steal, a 77 steal, still really good. So this skill breakdown right here is looking nice, I'm not gonna cap. So this is what we're gonna do to start off build number 3, which is the final build. Physical profile, once again, we're gonna go with agility and vertical. We're gonna have a high vertical, and you know, that's what I'm aiming towards. I don't want no 78 vertical. This is what we're gonna aim towards. All right, for setting your potential, for finishing, close shot is a 90, driving layup is a 87, driving dunk is a 82, standing dunk is a 45, and post hook is a 51. So that gives us 18 finishing badge upgrades. Now onto the shooting. Mid-range shot is a 81, 3-point shot is a 80, free throws a 88, post fade is a 77, so that gives us 18 shooting badge upgrades. Now onto the playmaking, we have 82 pass accuracy, 82 ball handle, 44 post moves, and that gives us 14 playmaking badge upgrades. Now on to the defensive slash rebounding. Perimeter defense, we have a 75. Lateral quickness, 72. Steal is a 77. Defensive rebounding is a 56. And that gives us 5 defensive / rebounding badge upgrades. And what you see right here is just a balanced offense. This is going to make you an offensive threat. Your steal is nice. You still could play perimeter defense. And yeah, I rock with this. I rock with this skill breakdown. I rock with how we set our potential. So let's continue. Now with the height, we're gonna list them at 6'3" once again. The weight once again is 190 pounds, and then the wingspan is 79.5 inches. Once we're 99 overall plus 8, we're gonna have that 99 vertical. Acceleration is gonna be a 91. Speed is gonna be 92. For ball handling on your left side is going to be an 86 when we have that +4 from the 99 overall. Steal is going to be a 81 with the +4. Driving dunk is going to be a plus. There's going to be an 86 with the +4. So you're going to be able to unlock contact dunks with pretty much all the builds that I recommended, and that's pretty good. You feel me? Like, you should be able to unlock contact dunks with a Derrick Rose build. So onto the takeover. It's a no-brainer. We always got to choose the slasher takeover for our Derrick Rose build. And now it shows we have created a offensive threat similar to Derrick Rose, John Morant, and Damian Lillard. And that is pretty much it for the builds. Now we are going straight to the badges. Alright, y'all, so for the finishing badges, of course, Acrobat. If you guys can make Acrobat like Hall of Fame somehow, that would be very important for a Derrick Rose build. Derrick Rose make all the crazy acrobatic shots, so I would definitely recommend that. Slithery finisher, of course, to avoid contact when you're attacking the rim. Giant Slayer, you're gonna be a 6'3" guard, so if you want to be dunking on folks, you're gonna need the relentless finisher paired with the contact finisher, and then Giant Slayer to just be dunking on defenders that are way taller than you. But if you don't want Giant Slayer, I would say that you should invest in layup badges like Pro Touch or Consistent Finisher, you know. And then Fancy Footwork, of course, is always good for a slasher to use. But yeah, really guys, these are the main finishing badges that I would recommend. But of course, you guys could always invest in a Pro Touch or a Consistent Finisher. For the shooting badges, I always recommend difficult shots. Catch a shoot, you know, you're always gonna need catch a shoot just in case you're wide open and somebody passes you the basketball. Difficult shots, corner specialist, range extender, dead eye, even hot zone hunter, quick draw, they all stack with each other, guys, depending on what type of shot you guys are doing. But remember, range extender is not only for the 3-point shot, it's also for far mid-range shots. And for the corner specialist, it's not only for 3-point shots in the corner, it's also for corner mid-range shots. And you know, these are like my favorite shooting badges, and they're really effective. So you guys can either try them out or do whatever you guys want to do. For a Derrick Rose build, it's a must that you have quick first step. It's just a must. If you guys could put this on Hall of Fame, if you have the second build, you could put this on Hall of Fame if you guys want to. Pluckable, nice badge, but if you want to put it on gold, you can. Tight handles, you could break ankles with this. Stopping gold will be a really nice badge. If you want to put it on silver, you can and try to invest it somewhere else. Space Creator is really cool too, but you guys can take away Space Creator and put it into Dimer if you guys would like. All up to you guys. Now for the defense, of course, best defensive badge in the game, Intimidator, gotta have it. With a 77 and a 78 steal, of course you guys should invest in Pickpocket or Interceptor. Plus you have your original wingspan. There's no reason why not to invest in Interceptor and Pickpocket. That's what you guys are best at on defense with these builds. That is pretty much it, Broovy Club. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please follow me on Instagram at Broovy Archives if you guys really mess with Broovy Club. If you're just a regular fan, you guys can follow me on my regular Instagram page, which is brianmbrice. And you know, please like, comment which player you guys want me to do next. Make sure you guys subscribe if you guys enjoyed this video. For those that are in quarantine, I hope you guys are doing your push-ups, reading, self-improving every day, and making sure you're gonna become the best you out of this whole quarantine coronavirus thing. You know, better than who you were before when we started this whole crisis pandemic thing. So I'm rooting for all of y'all. Appreciate you guys for helping me reach 100K. Always love. Groovy Club, I'm signing out. Groovy gang.
Concept and peace from a witch cover knees with a click, think that she noticed. Spacing the knees and I greasing and leaving, I think that thing noticed. Live 40 D's on a squeeze.